Hello my friends, welcome to today's full body yoga workout. This will be a playful, fun and dynamic practice where we focus on building full body strength whilst also allowing you to find a sense of playfulness and fluidity from within. If you are interested in deepening your practice with me and finding longer versions of this kind of practice along with breathwork, meditation, Pilates workouts, you should check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below. And then when you are ready, let's begin with today's practice. You're welcome to come to the front of your mat. Let's begin here in a standing forward fold. So you can come into ragdoll. Take your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Take a loose bend into your knees, letting the head drop down. You can wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. And right away, you'll sense here a gentle stretch here through the hamstrings, the backs of your legs. Close down your eyes and just take a couple of slow sways, left to right, freeing up any tension in the neck, the jaw, the face. And just letting yourself land here in your body and in the space that you're in, trying to minimize any distractions and just committing to this time that you've carved out for yourself. Let's take a nice big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, give it a sigh. One more time, nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. With that out breath, you can gently lower your hands down to the earth. Come into a halfway lift, breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your knees and gradually make your way down into a squatted shape malasana. Okay, so take your time. You can sway a little bit from left to right as we ease into our hips. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, find a forward fold, lifting your bum into the sky. Try to draw your chest a little bit closer in between the legs. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, once again, drop the hips down, Malasana Yogi Squat. Inhale. And exhale once again, hands to the floor, lift the hips. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Lower the hips, hands to heart space as we ease into the inner thighs and the hamstrings. Exhale, fold forwards. One more time. Lower the hips, breathe in. And exhale, fold forwards as you breathe out. Now with your out breath, lift your gaze, reach the arms out in front of you and come down into an active squat. So lower your hips slightly, hands reach forwards, breathe in, staying here. Exhale, straighten your legs, reach the arms into the sky. And then guide your hands together at your chest in prayer. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And then exhale, make your way down into that squatted shape. Arms reach forwards, breathe in. Exhale, hands to floor, step your feet back. Come into a plank position. Push away from the ground, breathing in. Chaturanga, breathing out. Upward facing dog, reach your chest forwards as you take an inhale. And then downward facing dog. Exhale, push into your hands, into the edges of your feet. Begin to lift your heels off the ground. Crouching dog, hug your chest to your thighs, bend your knees. You can step or jump forwards. Come into a active squatted position once again. Arms reach forwards. Breathe in, hips nice and low. Breathing out, straighten your legs as you reach up. Hands to heart space, exhale. Again, we rise, just warming up the body, find length. Exhale, make your way down into your squat. Hands to floor. Step or jump back, plank position. Take your vinyasa, nice and controlled. So squeeze the elbows in, using your arm strength. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog with the out breaths. Let's go for 1 more round. Lift your heels off the ground. Crouching dog, bend your knees. Step or jump forwards, come into that active squat. Arms forwards, breathe in. Breathing out, straighten your legs, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, come back down. Hold and stay. Lower your hands down to the floor. Step or jump back, plank position. Chaturanga, elbows bend. Upward facing, reach into your chest. And then downward facing dog. We take the hips back. Nice. Take a full breath here as you push into your hands and your feet. And then begin to reach your right leg into the air. Find your three-legged dog. Guide the right knee towards your right elbow, leaning forwards. Find control within the movement. Three-legged dog, reach back. Over to your left elbow. And then find your three-legged dog, reach behind you. High lunge, right foot steps in between your hands. Now reach your arms into the sky. Bend into your back knee. We're going to find a little baby pulse here. So pulsing, hug the belly into the spine. We're going to pulse for 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Begin to lean forwards. Take flight into a warrior 3 with a bent right knee. So your right knee is bent. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, pull the left knee in and the elbows in. And then extend, reach it out again. We're going to go for 5 rounds. Let's do it. Counting you down here for 5. 4. You can slow it down a little bit if you want to. 3. 2. Stay with me, almost there. And last one. Reaching it out, warrior 3, breathe in. Exhale, left foot meets the floor behind you, high lunge. Inhale. As you breathe out, lower your hands down to the floor in a low lunge. Take a moment, acknowledge where you are, breathing in. With that out breath, come into an easy twist as you reach your right arm into the sky. And then find a side plank with your right foot forwards of your left foot. Push away from the floor through your left hand. All right, we're going to begin to lift your left knee off the floor, right hand behind your head. And then we're going to connect the knee to the elbow and bringing it out again. Let's go for 5, 4, nice and controlled, hug the belly in. 3, 2, almost there, guys. And last one. Breathe in, hold. Lower your right hand down to the floor. Flip your dog, wild thing, left foot over to the side of your space. Reach into your chest and hips. Bit of a heart opener, breathing in. As you breathe out, lower your hips to the floor. Left hand behind your left glute. Stargazer, lift your hips. Reach into your arm and into your chest. Take a moment. And then with that out breath, lower your hips to the floor. Both hands to the front of your space. Step your right foot in between your hands. We're meeting in a half moon shape. So kick your right leg behind you. Left fingers to floor. Right arm reaches tall. Wherever you are, take a moment as you find your balance. A sense of focus. Lightly let the right foot meet the floor behind you as you reverse your warrior. So sweep up and over into your left arm. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, rainbow warrior, bend into the right knee as you fly your arms behind you. Inhale, reverse your warrior again, reaching forwards and up. One more time, take it back, rainbow warrior. Hold here, breathe in. Look over to the back of your space and find an easy twist. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches into the sky. Take a breath. Now, with your out breath, find a side plank, stack your right ankle on your left. Push away from the ground for a moment as you breathe in. All right, now listen carefully. Right foot steps behind your left foot. Right foot behind your left foot. Lower your hips down to the floor. Right hand behind your right glute. Lift your hips. Keep your legs straight. Reach up. And then lower your hips back down. Left hand behind your left glute. Lift your hips up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, right hand to the floor. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Slow it down if you need to. Hold and breathe. Find a three-legged dog. Right leg reaches back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach it back again. Over to your left elbow. Find a three-legged dog, reach back. And then warrior 2. Step your right foot in between your hands, still facing the back of your space here. Are you with me, guys? Stay with it, breathe in. Reverse your warrior, breathe out. Stretch into the right fingers. And then you might have guessed it, rainbow warrior, we fly back, left knee bends a lot. Reverse your warrior, breathe in again. Create that space across your side. Rainbow warrior, bend into the left knee. Hold here. Look over to the front of your space. Easy twist. Plug that right hand into the floor as you stretch your left arm into the sky. Take a full cycle of breath. All right, from here, side plank. Left foot on top of right, ankle bone. Push away from the floor. Try to keep that right arm straight as we load this right arm, building strength. Gaze to the ground. Drop your left forearm down to the floor as you place your right hand on your right hip. Okay, we're going to find these little dips, working your obliques, counting you down here for 5, 4, keep moving, 3, 2, and last 1. Beautiful work. Drop your right forearm down to the floor, forearm plank, facing forwards. Hold and breathe. Exhale, lower your hips, Sphinx pose. Beautiful. Guide your heart forwards in between the gates of your shoulders as you take a breath. And then with that out breath, keep those toes tucked. Lift yourself back up into your forearm plank. Breathe in. Prop yourself up onto your hands, plank pose, breathe out. Walk your hands towards your feet at the back of your mat. We're meeting in a forward fold. Come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Rising up, high mountain pose. Pushing the feet into the earth, lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. High mountain pose, we rise. And then we fold, wash your chest over your legs. Come into a halfway lift. Exhale, walk forwards, come into a plank position. Bringing the shoulders right over the wrists. Breathe in, stay with me. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, taking it back. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Let's play. Send your left leg into the sky, 3-legged. Left knee to left elbow. 3-legged dog, reach back. Over towards your right elbow. 3-legged dog, reach behind you. Stepping that left foot forwards, high lunge, arms reach tall. Okay, bend into the back knee a lot, so almost touching the ground. And then we begin to pulse, working the glutes and your right quad here for 5, 4, 3, keep moving, 2, and 1. Nice work. Leaning forwards, taking flight, warrior 3. Keep your left knee bent. Okay, hands reaching forwards, breathe in. Exhale, hug it all the way inwards. That's 5, 4, hugging it in, and extend. 3, 2, last 1, guys, keep moving. All right, beautiful. Step that right foot behind you, high lunge, take a breath. Exhale, lower the hands down to the ground, low lunge. Breathing in. As you exhale, easy twist, reaching your left arm into the sky, plugging the right hand into the floor a lot. Find a side plank with your left foot forwards of your right foot. Left hand behind the back of your head. Guide that knee down to the floor and then take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, and then bring it out. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, almost there, guys. 2, and last 1. Beautiful work. Left hand meets the floor, flip your dog. Woo! Can feel those obliques. Reach into your arm, take a breath. Lower your hips down to the ground. Right hand behind your right glute, stargazer, lift your hips, and reach up into your left arm. With your out breath, lower your hips to the floor, both hands to the front of your space. You're gonna step your right foot in between your hands, and then right into your half moon. So take a couple of breaths to get here, no rush. Reach your left arm into the air. Kick back into the left heel. Breathe. Find a sense of stability within the balance. Meeting in your reverse warrior. Left foot meets the ground. Right arm reaches up and over, finding length and finding space. Rainbow warrior. Left knee bends, sweep the arms back. Inhale, glide forwards, reverse your warrior again. Exhale, take it all the way back, rainbow. Hold here. Gaze to the back of your space. Right hand meets the floor, easy twist. Reach your left arm into the air. Take a breath in. Exhale, side plank. Stack your left foot on top of your right. Now push away from the ground through your right hand. And then you'll take your left foot behind you. So just step your left foot back, lower the hips, left hand behind your left glute, push away from the floor and lift. Breathe in. Breathing out, lower the hips, right hand behind you, push away from the floor, breathe in. All right, as you exhale, left hand meets the floor, pull the left knee into the chest. Still facing the back of your space, inhale. Three-legged dog, exhale. Left knee to left elbow, moving nice and controlled. And then take it back, three-legged dog. Over to the other elbow. Three-legged dog, reaching behind you. Warrior two, stepping forwards. Okay, stretch the arms out to the sides, staying present, staying connected. Reverse your warrior, breathe into your left side body. Rainbow warrior, sweep the arms back as you keep your right knee bent. Reverse again, opening up through your side. Rainbow warrior for a last time, right knee bends. Gaze forwards, left hand meets the floor, finding an easy twist. So you're plugging your left hand into the ground and you're reaching your right arm into the sky. Almost there, guys. Side plank. Right foot on left, push away from the floor. Take a moment. All right, drop that right forearm down to the earth. Left hand meets your left hip. You're gonna lower the hips slightly and then lift them back up. All right, so a little pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Beautiful, guys. Left forearm meets the floor, coming into your forearm plank. Just stay here. Try to stay with me. Literally, final stretch, okay? Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely work. Drop your hips, Sphinx pose. Pressing the forearms into the mat. Breathe and relax. Enjoy the softness and feel into the contrast between this slow and soft moment and all the spice and heat that we've created. You can gently lower your chest to the ground, hands beneath your shoulders, push yourself back into a kneeling position. And then you can glide your hips over to the right side and just place your right foot in front of your left foot and extend your arms into the sky. Breathe in, find length. Take a slow twist to the right. Left hand catches onto the right knee, peel the right shoulder back, finding a sense of length and spaciousness through your twist. And then you can unravel and reach the arms back up, breathe in. Twisting in the other direction as you breathe out. Right hand to left knee, peel the left shoulder back, feeling into space. Unwind to face the front of your space. And just take a moment here to ground your energy, feeling the hips root you into the floor. Let's reach the arms up. Take a breath in. Exhale. Hands together at heart space in prayer. Taking a moment of connection, of pause here. Acknowledging where you are, wherever that is, physically and mentally, and just honoring that. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that sweet and spicy little number. Please let me know how it went for you in the comments down below. And if you died, let me know. And if you didn't die and enjoyed it, let me know too. So any feedback is very welcome. Please remember to subscribe to support me and give me a nice big thumbs up if you enjoyed this practice. And please do check out my online membership if you are interested in deepening your practice with me. We have lots of fun challenges happening in there, along with breathwork, meditation, Pilates, and all the things. So there's a 7-day free trial if you do want to check out Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below, as I mentioned. And then have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.